What's up, guys? I am Lion here with my first video, and in today's video I will be bringing you the best shooting guard build in NBA 2K23. This build can do it all. It can ISO, it can pass, it can shoot, it can defend, and it's really fast, honestly, for how big it is. You're gonna be obviously you got to be a shooting guard, and the handiness does not matter, and the jersey does not matter. I will rock 15 because I rocked 15 in college and I rocked 15 in high school. For this build, though, for the body settings, you need to be 6'6" and stay at 208. 208 is about the perfect amount to have enough speed, which it would be 85 speed. But if you go down, you lose strength, and strength is huge this year. And the more you go down, just trying to get a little more speed, you're going to end up at a 69 strength just for one speed more. Nah, just stay at 208. It helps so much this year within Park because of how hard it is to body kids and body up on people. You don't want to get pushed around and bullied. For the wingspan, make it 6'10" so that we can be able to do all the things we want to do with this build. And the body shape obviously does not matter. I always go built, or defined, I mean, because of how I just think it works the best with things. Alright, close shot. It is a 57. So you're going to be a 57, and your driving layup is going to be a 77 instead. So yeah, your driving layup is going to be a 77, and then you leave these three things alone. I know it sucks that you can't dunk or have a standing dunk or even have post control, but it's so much better to have everything else that we're going to go over than these things. Yeah, I'd rather be able to shoot the lights out, pass, and defend than have to just do dunking all the time. Not hating on the dunkers. I have a dunking build myself. It's just I'd rather be able to do as much things as I can to just limit myself to one thing. For the mid-range shot, you want to go 77 because that's just perfect for this build. And the three-point shot, though, is a 92. You want to have a 92 so you can have almost as many badges as possible. But whenever you're done with that, you're going to leave free throw alone, and you're going to go down to pass accuracy to have a 70. When you get to a 70, that's perfect amount just to get the ball off. You're just going to be passing a lot. You're not going to be passing a crazy amount since it's an ISO build and stuff, but if you do need to pass, I say with you're in threes or in rec or in the pro-am, you can still pass just fine. The ball handling, though, needs to be a 92 so that you can handle that ball whenever you're ISOing, and the speed with the ball needs to be an 85 so you can still move around quick enough. That's going to give you 22 badge points for playmaking. This is where it becomes the two-way part of things. So whenever you get to perimeter defense, I want you to bring it all the way up to 90. And then bring your steal to 85. That way, you can guard the perimeter and stay in front of people just fine this year. And still be a pass, you know? So for the block, you leave it alone. For the offensive rebound, you leave it alone. But for the defensive rebound, just go up 2. And for the interior defense, just go up 4. This is where we get to the speed. The speed is going to be an 85. So is the acceleration. That way you're still plenty fast to move around. The strength is what we were talking about. You need the strength, and you got to be... I'm going to move it all the way up to 75 strength. That almost maxes it out. But we don't need to. The stamina is going to go up more to 90. And then you just put out whatever else you want on. I always put it on more mid-range because I like mid-range shots. You can even go pass accuracy. You can do more pass accuracy. You can do more of that. But I'm just going to go up to the free throws because it gets you one more badge. Or one more point for badges. Then you're going to continue. For the takeovers, I would do extreme clamps. You can clamp up. You can always be able to shoot. If you're an actual shooter, you don't need that to be your primary takeover right now because you shoot the ball any way possible. For the primary takeover, you just want to clamp up and do that two-way side of it. But for the secondary takeover, it's a toss-up between limitless range and spot-up precision. I would use limitless range because that's what I always use to create separation and just let it fly. Whenever you're done with that, you should come in here and you're going to pop up the 3 comparisons, and there's going to be Boy Wonder himself, the best comparison in my opinion of this build. You got Joe Dumars and Desmond Bain, obviously, both great players, but Boy Wonder is what I compare this build most to. Obviously, our character's a little bigger than Boy Wonder, though. We're going to test the build so I can show you guys some of the badges I've been using lately. And So we're going to set this to a 99. So whenever it's all said and done, hopefully you guys get there, we can show you what it looks like. So I've been going Acrobatic 2 for the silver, Giant Slayer at 2, Fearless Finisher, or making that mine, and then I'm gonna do one more of these. Pro Touch. Yeah, I do Pro Touch. For the shooting, I do guard up at 2, clutch shooter at 2, catch and shoot at gold, green machine at 4. For the Deadeye and Agent 3, I would make the Deadeye your core. That way, it's just the best, one of the best badges in the game, in my opinion. So then you go over to Agent 3 and do 7 there, and then you're gonna go to Volume Shooter and then 3 there, and then Claymore for 2 on silver. So that's what it'll look like for your shooting badges. Now we're gonna go over to playmaking, and this is where I put silver on ankle breaker, dimer on silver, floor general, and special delivery. Those are all my silvers, and it's not a bad thing to have multiple badges in each category this year instead of just a few hoffs, because this game is so different this year. You kind of want to be good at everything. And then I would do unpluckable at that, and then hyperdrive for that, and then handles for days, make your core, and then also do clamp breaker for 6. And those are the badges I've been rocking with lately. They're pretty nice in my opinion. Then we're gonna go to defense. We're gonna do ankle braces for 2. We're gonna do off-ball pest for 3, menace for 5, and work horse for 2. Then we're gonna go pick dodger. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna go workhorse for bronze, and then pick dodger for bronze as well. That's what I've been rocking with. I know there's a way you can get some of these cores or the glove and stuff, but I just got to keep grinding a little more to figure it out. But guys, I'm telling you, this is the best build for 2K23 for shooting guard wise. It is one of the most fun builds I've ever played with, honestly. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, please leave a comment, and please subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode.